It's called Over the Top.
I know, I'm just giving the mods a code.
Okay. And into a dream. Hey, Martina.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to a very
Hello. A very scrungly stream.
a very
Welcome to a very scrungly Thursday, everybody.
very scrungly Thursday.
Are you okay? You
I'm
sleepy?
tired.
Aww.
I'll be
Sorry,
okay.
love.
I'll be okay.
I had to wake you up
Yeah, you did.
before I went.
Yeah, you did.
You want to share my screen straight away? Because I'm just drawing over here.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Truth will set you free. Did you figure out the camera? I don't know. Doug, did you?
I'm trying to remember. I think so.
Unclear. Unsure.
I think I did. It's not doing the thing it was doing. I can't remember how I fixed it though. Boom, boom, boom,
Boom, boom, boom.
boom.
So I'm still on this thing I was on yesterday. I'm just picking it up again this morning. Hoping to get it finished by the end of this stream. That's my hope. I just have the crowd to do. So I feel like it's doable. You know. I'm just going through and giving them some ink lines. And then we'll go from there, essentially. How you guys doing?
Very cool.
Happy Thursday. How was your Wednesday? What'd you get up to and did you have a good one? Same as always. What's always? Ha cha cha cha. Oh, desk reminder. Thank you, Jadis. Thank you very much. You're right. We should get on that. Now it's the new year. Feels so weird to say that.
Yes. We'll need to figure out since this desk no longer is made by
yeah, since the desk we're going to get
IKEA.
is no longer available, we need to find another equivalent that we think will be as good. Because we left it so long that the desk that we were planning to get was discontinued.
Yeah. Or we find a second-hand version of this desk somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But that therein lies madness.
Is the static noise still doing it? Oh no. You're contemplating breakfast, Blue. What you gonna get? Okay, D, you got a design for your interpretation of what my little Swifty's parents would be like. That's funny. I want to see little Swifty's parents. I want to see how close they are to the real thing. Very cute. Let's see. I mean, if you do get a different desk that isn't discontinued, at least they have backups. Not sure what you mean. Unsure. Jacquina, you got some stuff done yesterday, so you're making time for yourself for the rest of the week. That sounds wonderful. Good for you. Hell yeah. That time for yourself.
I'm going to do a quick check to see whether they have
what?
they've released any new corner desks.
Oh, to make up for the ones they've discontinued.
Yeah. Putting on the Ritz.
Mm-hmm. Why are you giggling about that now? This has been we've listened to the song for like the past 3 days.
Because I remember Korok making that joke about this is too much to be putting on the Ritz.
This is too much to be putting on the Ritz. True. Good joke. Like if something's wrong with the desk upon delivery, you can dude no get me a desk that isn't busted and they can replace it. Yeah, that's true. I don't know what that has to do with it being discontinued or not though. Oh, if it's discontinued it might be harder. Gotcha. That does make sense, yeah.
Putting on the Ritz.
Putting on the Ritz. Yeah. I don't think I'd want a second-hand one anyway, just in case.
Yeah.
I don't trust like that.
Yeah.
Unless it's someone I know. You've got such things existed as remixes. Nice. Hey Kurzek, how's it going? How are you?
How are you doing?
How's your live 2D stuff going?
Oh yeah, I remember you doing that, yeah. How's it going?
I've seen you working on it. You having fun? Live 2D looks so complicated and hard. Coming along.
I'm awake.
Live 2D is the kind of thing where I look at people making models and I really understand and appreciate why it costs so much to commission someone to make one. Because it's so involved. So it's like doing an animation. It's like there's a lot to do. Putting on the Ritz. Why must I have one typo in every sentence? I'm gonna find your typo in VizToby. Until it come across in a random playlist, my music has decided to just change up completely. Oh, weird. The first model will never be perfect, but I'm learning as I go. And I definitely want to try more model making. Yeah,
Oh, cool.
totally. But just getting it done and finished is still going to be huge. And you'll be so much faster next time. It's good. I'm too chicken shit to try because I know how much work it's going to be. I'm like, I need like a month spare if I'm going to do something like that.
Yeah.
You want to dip your toes in Live 2D's animation side too? Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. Once you've got a model in there, you can do many things. And he rides the bomb to hell. Yeah, he rides the bomb to hell.
Yeah. Rose's the Bar does really cool stuff. I think in Live 2D.
Yes, true. I'm thinking about the intro screen that they showed off on the community day.
Yeah.
Also, I got a DM from an artist friend asking for advice on how to like loosen up poses and stuff. Anyone in chat have any good advice that I can throw back at them? Because I know what advice I'm going to give. Cats, are you climbing the curtains? Don't do that. Or did one of them just fall off and try and grab?
I think one of them just erupted from the windowsill.
Speaking of Rosie.
Whoa.
Hello.
It's like I summoned them.
Wow. We were literally just talking about you and how cool your work is. Literally.
Aww.
Like last sentence. Because Kurzek is making a live 2D model and we were like, oh, Rosie does live 2D really well too. Ayanoki, that's some good advice. We streamed early. This is meant to be the time we usually stream.
This is
We're
meant
actually
to be
still
our
a little
time.
late, like by half an hour. But welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Rosie and Rosie's Roses. Welcome, everyone.
Welcome.
How's it going? How was your stream? What were you up to?
I'm gonna come sit by you.
You dumbass was throwing popcorn. Take this. I like it though. You can box in the game. Oh no. Can you restart? Is that possible? You were drawing distracted senpai. She redeemed channel point sketch request. That's awesome. Distracted senpai says Rosie was drawing me. That's awesome. Dang. So cool. Yeah, I was literally just before you came in, I was asking if anyone had any advice on how to loosen up drawing poses. Ainoki was saying drawing dancers in Sketchbook is good. And I agree, that's a great piece of advice.
Martina's
What was the
giving
name
you.
of the previous song? Slim Pickings Does the Right Thing and Rides the Bomb to Hell was the previous song.
Martina gifted you a beach ball.
Oh, very nice. Thank you. You've put me somewhere where now I have to move. Let's see. There we go. Too late for apologies. Persona music, so good. You notice the Animal Crossing avatars for chat? Are those just randomized? It's possible to change them. It is possible to change them. I'm sorry, I also just realized that's a crow mail. I just read it from chat. I do that all the time.
That's all right.
But yeah, it is possible to change them. If you are not subscribed, then you can randomize it again. If you are subscribed, you can just choose from the list. So if you aren't subscribed and you want to change it, do ! Reroll villager with a capital R and a capital V, I think, all one word. And if you are subscribed and you want to choose villager, I think you can do ! Villager and then the name, all one word, with a capital for the name and a capital for villager. Oh, just capital V. Thank you. Thank you. Help me. Help me, people in chat. I forgot.
There's a chat command. Don't worry about it.
Ah, okay. Amazing. What's the chat command so I can just say that next time?
Villager. ! Villager.
Okay. I'll just say that next time. Because I'm trying to remember everything off the top of my head.
Yeah, Fuser did it almost immediately. I don't know why it's double posting though. I investigate that.
I just want to do dope shit with my friends.
Oh, because there's 2 villagers. Well, that's that fixed.
Good job.
Thanks.
You sound so happy about it.
I'm so happy.
Ay, 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 ay. Swift, if I were to finish colouring Little Swifty's parents, would you like me to DM you the drawing or would you like to wait until they're revealed? I'm good waiting until they're revealed, to be honest, because I wouldn't want you to send me like a DM with the designs and then for me to be like, those aren't what my parents look like. Because like the whole fun and point is that I get to see what you imagine that they would look like, you know? So they don't need to be accurate or anything. It's fun to just be like, oh, that's what you did. Very flattering that you're making a little comic of our guys. Thank you. In the street, in the park, ay, 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 ay. Releasing the snow to make sonic snowworms. Sonic snowworms are really easy to make. You just have to lie straight.
He's got no armsy legsies. How would you do the spikes though?
You don't. You just have to lie like a worm. That's the way you do it. Canonically, I've decided. Aye.
I usually watch a bit of Netflix, but while I'm going to sleep. But I ended up watching episodes that kept me too awake. So watch the finale.
Did you watch the finale of Dexter?
Not the final, but a finale of one of the seasons. So it kept me awake.
What are you up to now?
What am I? What?
Where are you up to now?
Oh, I've end of season 4.
Mm-hmm. So you're halfway through.
It's good, yeah.
Yeah, it seems like a bad strategy going to sleep then. You're right, Martina. You're right.
Usually I just put it on and it's like, oh yeah, it's cool. But I wanted to see what happened. So that's why I'm tired.
Bum 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 bum. Oh no, Fnac! You're catching up on Ennisfall and seeing Ritz filled with despair makes you worried. Oh no, what are you up to, Fnac? Oh no. It was last episode in particular was just a very like, hey you, everything is gonna be on fire now. Hey idiot.
Oh,
Get your life wrecked.
Rosie is the bard. Muldrum's telling you that you're still live.
Oh,
after your raid.
Rosie! Still alive.
Still live.
Oh no. Lol.
That's the worst.
Well, the worst is when you still have your microphone on and stuff.
Yeah. That's why I'm super in the habit of as soon as stream is done.
Yeah, especially because like there's a lot of NDA stuff that we discuss.
Yeah.
Once streams are over, so it's like we really have to make sure that shit's off.
Oh, I need to make your screen like lockable.
Did you pick it up by accident?
Yeah. Here's another one for you to read if you want. Or I can read it, but you're better at reading.
No, go on, you read it.
No, it's a Rennie right here one.
Okay. Hey Tony, I was confused by your last message, but I think I got it. I took some eggs from a bird. It got real mad. I gave the eggs to a kid. They said thanks. Could not find any pigs, but I saw a cool dog in the park. Is that okay? Love, Bronto. Oh no! Bronto did not get the code. He did not get the code. Oh no! Now what's Tony gonna do? Tony! Hey Tony, what you gonna do? Hey Tony!
We gotta save these somehow.
What? The messages?
Yeah, maybe we could.
Renee, do you have an archive?
Maybe we could take clips of you reading them.
Are you archiving them, Renee? Or are you just throw them out?
Who the fuck is this ghost face by his elbow?
A child.
And why are they there?
A child.
Their face is fucking terrifying.
I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to make it less terrifying.
They look fucking psycho.
I'm trying to change it. I'm trying to change it.
I'm doing a zoom in for everybody. Look at this.
I'm trying to change it so they look less psycho.
The Dark Child. I don't think they... You know, honestly, I don't think they need to be there. How about that for a fix?
Perfect. I don't know. Let me draw them first, and then we can erase them if we don't like
Let
them.
you cook.
Let me just do what I'm doing, and then we can erase them if we don't like them. We don't talk about it. Never talk about it. Switch art is good for the soul. Thank you, Triss. It's good for my soul to do art. Make me happy. I zoom in and you see how rough everything is, but it's fine.
I zoomed into those eye studies that Reb had done of the Erisfell characters,
Yeah.
and they're super rough, but they look great.
They look great. I thought you were going to say something else. I thought you were going to say about what you can see when you zoom in.
No.
Wow. Okay.
You can talk about what you see when you zoom in.
Is that because you don't know?
I know. I know.
Oh yeah, go on then.
I know.
Go on then.
Carrie has a moon, like a crescent moon.
Oh wow, you do actually know.
In
Okay.
the highlight of their eye.
I thought you were bullshitting so
you
hard.
got a fucking skull inside your tiny little slit pupil.
Uh-huh.
And Kova's got like a sun in their iris.
Did you just call him Kuma?
Did I? Kova.
Our cat. Our cat has a sun in his eye.
Underestimating me, bitch.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
But yeah, when you zoom in, the strokes are really nice and textured and
This
stuff.
piece is so dynamic. Oh, thank you. You think so? Considering there's not a lot of movement happening in it. That's nice. We don't want to talk about it. Do, 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 do.
And you're doing this at print reds, right?
I think so. I don't know who would want a print of my character looking destroyed, though.
Tons of people. Everybody hates Riz.
Rude. Sounded like you're powering down at the end of that sentence.
I've been powering down since 7 a.m.
Oh, you know, that's your arm. Oh, I see. That's your arm. Oh, I got it. I see what I drew. We don't want to talk about it.
Sometimes it hits me that when India says art, 2 of the 3 of the letters are dropped. Or you say ah.
Art.
What do you mean?
Oh, you're right. I just say art. I glock or stop the end. Art.
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 I love doing art.
Art. I'm an artist.
I'm an artist. Whoa. Oh. Oh.
You're the psychology behind you is fascinating.
What do you mean the psychology
You're
behind
like,
me?
I don't know why anybody would want a print of this illustration, this beautiful illustration that I'm doing of an
because
emotional
this beautiful
moment.
illustration is like my character with sickle down him, looking destroyed. Like, who wants to hang on their wall? Oh yeah, no, this is a random character who you won't know, looking really sad. Like selling prints at a convention. It's like people tend to buy things where they are famous IPs, where they know the characters.
But people do know this character.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think it's a kind of print people would want to buy and put on the wall.
It might not be the kind of print that a lot of people buy.
It's not illustrative or anything. Like the one Artie did of Kari and Kova back to back is very like illustrative and graphic, and you know, it looks like it's made to be a poster.
Okay.
This is just like, you want to see a boy destroyed? Here you go. Said to make a lot of money and feel dead inside. Okay, so there are more people over here, and now we have to invent faces for them. These ones, I think we can just get away with doing a rough outline on. A real big heart that I'm willing to hide. Yeah, it might not be wall art, but good book art. Exactly, you see.
Okay.
And that's where it's going to go. It's going to go in the art book. And then people hopefully will enjoy getting it in the art book.
Okay.
I just don't think anyone's going to want to hang this in their kitchen or anything, you know?
Would you hang this in your kitchen?
Would I hang this?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Because people would come in and be like, what the fuck is that? And I'd be like, oh, it's a picture that I drew of my D&D character from this moment. You see, in this moment, this was happening. And then this was... It's just like, no one wants that.
Okay. Okay. You've convinced me.
You know? If someone comes in and sees Kari and Kova back to back and is like, what's that? The person can just be like, oh, two of my favourite characters from a show I watch. Like, they don't have to explain why someone is emotionally destroyed looking. This little man peeking. This little man is peeking. I feel like he needs a little something. I don't know. I'll leave him as he is for now. Figure it out later. Mm-hmm.
Ba 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 ba.
I might need to. I think he's going to be too distracting, peeking out from behind there. Sorry, little man. I'm going to change you to just a silhouette shape of a head. I'm a scrawny motherfucker with a cool hairstyle.
Try this thing he said. You could be like, oh boy, time to info dump about my D&D campaign.
Yeah, and then people could be like, oh no, what did I do? I enabled them.
I mean, the people who would likely be here are all like D&D or your parents.
Mm-hmm. Listen, if I'm having to do this many caveats to explain to you why I wouldn't want a piece on the wall,
I believe you.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Like, I just think having extremely emotionally loaded pieces rather than graphic design pieces is a little bit harder.
Which is kind of weird. My computer is restarting itself for some reason. That's fun.
Okay. So these guys. Scrawny motherfucker with a cool hairstyle. Can just be silhouettes. But I think the one down there needs a little bit more detail. Okay, this one here. Boop, boop, boop. You just like good art and funny moments. D&D is complimentary though. Yeah. Yeah. You feel like you're looking over the Sistine Chapel calling artwork, ceiling artwork. No, you don't. Don't lie. I appreciate it though. Let's give this person a little wonky nose.
Who did that?
Who did? Oh!
Ah.
And then we'll give this person a little, like, greased back hair. We don't have any like that yet.
Is that the baddie from Magnum Bullets? Where? Who? When? What?
Because stag.
Oh, I
Big bad
see.
stag,
I
remember?
see. Yeah. But he's got like triangle antlers.
I think it might be a joke.
Okay.
Doug, I think they might be joking.
You think so? You're getting B-star vibes.
Is that because
the deer guy.
is that because it's a deer? People will really be like, wow, this character reminds me of a deer.
You got a deer over here.
This character reminds me of every other deer character that ever existed.
I just remembered that whole
Which hole?
that whole thing that you the anti knock knock joke that you were telling me about.
Yeah, you like it.
Yeah, I don't know if I should say it on stream or because it might. No, I don't know. It was.
If someone tries to tell you a knock knock joke and you just say "come in." It's
Yeah.
always making Doig laugh.
Yeah. This is every time. Knock knock. Come in. Because it just fucking kills a knock knock joke.
Destroys it immediately.
Yeah. You can't recover from come in.
Come in. Hey, what the fuck is going on with this person's face? Look at this person's face. It's the stupidest face I've ever seen in my life. When I die.
Terrible vampire policy. Yeah,
That's true. Yeah, get vampired.
Can vampires knock on doors?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay.
This can't pass the threshold. I'll explode.
Oh.
What?
I just remember what?
What?
What? Ah, attacked for my noises.
Tell us what you're thinking about.
It was that thing, that interpretation of passages from passages from Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Oh yes, gotcha. Yeah, tell chat about it.
And that their theory. I didn't read the excerpts from Dracula that they based this on, but their interpretation of it was so fun. That a newly turned vampire has like come back from the dead, but because they died and then became undead, their brain suffered brain damage from lack of oxygen, and so a newly turned vampire is very stupid because they have like their brains have been mushed, and it takes a bunch of time for them to recover, like a long time to recover. So older vampires who manage to survive being stupid regain their intelligence, but like newly turned ones become kind of feral and animalistic, which I think is I find that really fun.
Yeah, you really like that interpretation of vampires.
Cobra Strike, I said that as well. I was like, that explains what we do in the shadows.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I really like that interpretation of like it takes them a few hundred years to just get back
To reset.
their mental faculties.
Very fun. The bruises on my heart got the marks to prove it. The bruises.
Does Swift have a Doig costume, and likewise does Doig have a Swift costume?
No.
No.
That'd be cute though.
That
If we were absolutely famous and had kirigumis made of us, we would 100%. I would get a Doig one.
really?
Yeah.
I would also get a Doig one.
Okay. I see how it is. Your memories hitting me fast. I got bruises. Okay. So. Me again go through and just neaten up this crowd a little bit now that we've got final lines on there, and then we can figure out what we're going to do with them. What are we going to do with you, crowd?
What are we gonna do?
What are we going to do with you?
That reminds you of the idea that vampires have ghost versions of their human selves. What do you mean? What? Explain.
Because they've died, so they have ghosts.
Oh, I get. Okay, I see. Yeah, I like that.
That would be weird, though. Imagine a ghost meeting their vampire self and being like, hey, hey, give that back.
Stop puppeting me. Yeah.
Because that implies that the soul, like, that implies that the ghost is the real version of them.
Yeah.
Almost. And the vampire is not.
A vampire is a different version of them. Makes sense. So you have to watch your vampire self be a complete dumbass for 200 years till he's smart again. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
That might make a fucking good a good premise for a story where like it's told from the ghost perspective. How do you keep your fingies warm when it's cold all day?
It's
Pockets.
hard. Yeah, it's hard. Like, sometimes I can't. Sometimes I just can't keep my fingies warm and it sucks. Impossible.
I was really hoping that the Dracula Untold story
Would remain untold.
would get a sequel, but because it sets itself up for a sequel.
And you liked it enough to want a sequel.
I liked it enough to want a sequel, but it's an untold story.
In the title.
It's right there. I should have known.
Should have known. Could have been just fine.
Because there's a vampire that was trapped. Well, he gets out, and then it cuts the modern day, and you see the vampire just out at a cafe, and they're like, "Ooh, what's going to happen?" And then they were like, "Nah." You like Van Helsing better than Bram Stoker? You might got some letters mixed up if you mean Bram Stoker. Missed opportunity for Dracula Seldom Told or Dracula Partially Regaled.
Dracula Seldom Told is good. I like that. That's a good one. Dracula Seldom Told has big knock knock come in energy.
Fun fact, Ankh-Morpork River has the same shape as the river going through Prague. It was one of Terry's inspirations.
Oh.
Also, Terry Pratchett wanted to break into Jewish synagogue because he heard that the original golem is supposed to be buried there. Huh. Author's gone wild.
Terry Pratchett, cool guy. Incredibly hot take, I know, but he was a good writer. I really want to read a bunch of his books.
Yeah.
There are so many I haven't.
Yeah.
And they're all so good.
See if we can find you a copy of Guards, as you wanted to read the Watchmen novels.
Yes, I do. They're some of my favourites.
This is Punk Tactics.
It is Punk Tactics. You. I'ma shut it for you, punk. This song makes me giggle so much. With the punk tactics. I love the videos these guys do where they have like the super fisheye cam and just walk around places. It's good. It's good. Makes my soul happy. You're about to get clocked. Aye! Man, sometimes talking to dogs is like talking to nothing.
What'd you say? I'm reading chat. What are you saying?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
You were like, you like when they did the camera walking through rooms.
Don't worry about it.
The video's really good.
Don't worry about it, dog.
Were you expecting to be like, oh man, I really love the one where they have... I was
expecting a conversation. I was like talking to you.
I really love the one where they do like the 360 camera and it's like they're walking on the floor and the ceiling.
That's the one I was talking about.
It's so good.
Mm.
All the perspective and the foreshortening and the massive boats.
Yeah.
Converse with me. I replied.
Converse with you. Why should I?
I replied.
I mean, you replied by telling me the same thing I just told you.
Well, I wasn't listening to you.
I know. That's the problem. Chicken noodle soup. Jimmy on the loose? Oh no.
Where's Jimmy?
Jimmy! Someone catch him. He's on the loose. So do you have anything to read from chat? You got anything to say?
They're saying Jimmy now.
They're just saying Jimmy now. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, let me look at chat and read some stuff.
I read out the like Morpork one and you nothinged it.
I didn't nothing it. I started talking about how I wanted to read the books. And then you stopped replying to me.
Oh, you're right. Oh, listen, I'm tired.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Swifty getting dono walled by doing in real life is crazy.
What's Dono Wald?
What is dono walled? What does that mean? Don't dono wall me.
Ignored until you donate. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
What? Is that a thing?
Yeah, some Twitchers do that. They're like, I'm not going to speak to anyone in chat until you give me money, and then I'll speak to you. It's horrible.
I hate that.
I hate that too. But that's what you were doing to me.
No, it wasn't. You
I'll
didn't
give
give
you
me
money, speak
anything.
to me.
You didn't give me anything.
What?
I
You're
never
such a
asked for
fucking
anything.
liar.
What?
Gave you so much
No, I mean
money.
money. You didn't. You didn't give me.
Dono-walling me.
I'm not dono-walling.
You said you didn't reply to me because I didn't give you any money.
There's no mechanic.
You just said I didn't give you anything. You've outed yourself.
Every time Swifty goes, hey, do you want anything from the store? Or like, do you want to bring back lunch? I'm like, yeah, can you bring me like a sandwich and a drink?
Huh?
And 9 times out of 10, I never get a drink.
That's not true.
That's very true.
That's not true. It's just been the last 2 times I've forgotten.
No, it's not. You just forgot the other times that you've done it.
I'm sorry. I'm trying really hard to remember.
Like, I'm so much now in a point where I just have a pattern, a habit that I've formed. Like, I go in and I get you an iced tea.
I'm sorry.
Like every time.
Don't know what to tell you other than I'm sorry. I can't believe you turned this around to make it about me not getting you a drink instead of you ignoring me.
You ignore my hydration needs.
Wow. I see.
Drink water.
Drink water.
I could drink water.
Yeah.
I want to get one of those filters for the fridge. So we can have
A Devon filter,
a Devon filter, yeah.
as we will call them, because Devon's the person who we've seen who has one. So it's now the Devon filter.
The thing about our fridge, though, is that would take up half the space in it. So
Yeah,
it's like,
American fridges are huge. We were talking about this the other day. We were like, do you think you can get American fridges in England? Because English fridges are really tiny. And we were like, I
Right.
bet you can. But I think it's just that the houses and kitchens aren't designed for appliances that big in general.
yep.
Like, our kitchens are tiny. If you got an American fridge in one of our kitchens, it would stick out so much.
You'd have to live in it.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to move around your kitchen.
Thank you for the bits. Yes. Let's go.
Oh, you've unblocked the dono wall for Doig. He'll talk to you now.
But only to Faust. An American refrigerator in London, awoo.
Ah, woo! I love that movie. I like it when the guy turns into a fridge.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine
It
if
has
you
like
like
an amazing special effects sequence, just like that one where it's like his face starts to turn square.
it's just fucking reanimating or VFXing and he's just turning into a fridge.
Yeah.
And then you cut to like the scenes where it's like the wolf is running down the street and it's just a fridge.
It's just a fridge. Yeah, I'd like that actually.
Or you could or you could just cut in shots and it's just a still fridge and people are like running away from it, but it's just a fridge. Oh, that's
Silly. It's silly.
I kind of really, really love that idea.
Good. There are days that we can't forget. And you know that it goes like this.
You could do it practically if the fridge was on a set of skateboards. What, and then actually refilm it? I don't know if you would be able to clear out London Underground tunnels like that. I don't think they ever stop being busy.
I wonder if they have like a duplicate London Underground, like they have a duplicate Shibuya. People filming.
Maybe in some places, but I think that was filmed on location for that film.
We still go back to the same place.
Did you see the clip I sent of the raccoon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why does the child have a gun?
I think they're shooting the raccoon.
That's not allowed.
I know,
can't
right?
Do that.
Although whatever they're trying to fire looks weird.
It better not be a real gun. I'm so mad if kids in America are like, I'm gonna fucking shoot this raccoon.
Right?
Like,
But-
that was my main takeaway, was me, I'm just outraged that a child had a gun and
Yes.
was aiming it at a raccoon.
Yeah. The raccoon playing dead.
Yeah, that was the point of the video. It was meant to be funny. I was just like, oh! Clutching my pills.
Clutching your pills.
My pearls.
Oh, your pearls.
I've not heard that.
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Lots of pearl clutching going on over here. Although that's normally a phrase used when someone's overreacting to something. I don't think I was overreacting. I think a kid shooting a raccoon with a gun is fucked up.
It is fucked up.
Drinking with our friends.
Let the trash pandas do what they do.
Always there to pick me up. Yeah!
Imagine living in a place where there's just raccoons outside.
I'd like it. We'd probably think it's really cool until they start trying to break in.
Yeah,
And then we'll be like, the little fuckers.
probably.
They're antagonizing the cats again.
Probably.
They're mooning our cats. They're mocking us. From a distance, though, I love them.
The only solution is to get one.
What, a raccoon?
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess you're right.
love them.
Okay. Where's my mouse? There it is. I'm going to erase some of these. Yeah. Some of these lines need to be erased.
Somehow Sparrow yesterday managed to walk across my mouse, and on the top of my mouse is a button that changes the speed at which the mouse goes. Like, she managed to stand on that button and like reset it to be like really slow. And also like hit the space bar, which paused the video I was watching. She just walked across and managed to hit all the key points.
Wow. That's impressive. That's impressive.
I have taken to just lifting her off the desk and holding her, and she actually flumped into my arms.
Aww. Incredibly cute.
Yeah, like I went to like hold her and she actually like lay into the arm. So she knows how to get comfy now. It's only taken 3 years, but we're getting there, you guys.
Okay, no, we're erasing this person. They're drawing too much attention. Smile. The worst is yet to come.
She is sweet.
Yeah, she is sweet.
She's really sweet. I didn't see her this morning.
She's still feral, but there's a sweetness about her.
Yeah. She's still a wild trumpet.
Yeah.
She's actually become more vocal in the last few weeks. Like, she's found her meow. Our cats used to be so quiet.
It's over now.
It's over now. Yeah.
I need to erase that too.
I
I
really like the color design you've done on Ash here.
Oh, thank you, love.
It's beautiful.
Thank you very much. And just trying desperately not to ruin the rest of the piece, you know? That's the thing now, is just trying not to destroy what you've created.
Yeah. Did you name Ritz after the cracker or not?
No, if you've watched the latest episode, you'll know what I named Ritz after. Hee. That's just a good coincidence. Big name lore happen in last episode.
Oh yeah. Very cool. Very cool.
Yes. I'm really looking forward to discussing that tomorrow. Holy shit, because it's Thursday.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Ah.
I've had that in my pocket for so long. Just waiting.
I really wish this existed. I don't have the gumption to make it. But like every time you see like a tech demo or something of a VTuber, like almost like a model test, they're always like so bouncy. Like
okay, yes, I remember what.
Yeah, and it's just like imagine if you just filmed like footage of the people behind the. Can't talk today. If you just filmed how people achieve that, like when I do the whole like bouncing in the chair, this is what I look like.
I mean, they can't see you, dog. You understand this, right?
Yeah, I know.
It's part of your point. So, is a child less frightening to you now that I have shadowed them more?
I can't see them anymore.
I have detailed but a few people. A few chosen ones have been detailed. But the child is not one of them. They are still there, just in the shadows.
Just in the shadows.
In the shadows. Yeah.
Let's have a little kazoom, everybody.
Wow, it's you really can't see them. It hates how dark it is.
Yeah. There's no pixel information for me to see anymore when I zoom in.
There is over here, but you know.
Yeah.
I think this head needs to be a little bigger. Person needs to have a shoulder. Na.
Cut in camera. There, we need to use it at least once to stream. To justify why I spent time making it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can stick out my tongue.
Barely.
What do you mean barely?
Barely. It's a barely tongue stick out. You know that. You can do better.
Lep. I forgot I could do that.
Okay.
We got a really nice comment. Did I read this out before earlier in the week?
I don't know. You haven't told me what it is yet.
Someone saying that we're genuine.
Yes.
Did I already read this out?
You told it to me.
I told it to you. Did I tell it to chat?
I don't know.
Don't remember. Maybe I read it to you and then thought, oh, this would be cool to read. This is really nice.
Okay, how are we feeling?
Tired.
No, not like that.
Oh.
I mean, about this piece. About how pronounced the background figures are.
I think it's looking really good. It's not pulling focus at all. For me.
Yeah. Is it not pulling focus too much? Would you prefer it to pull focus a little bit more?
No.
Or do you like them how they are? Do you think they need more shading, less shading? Let me zoom out so you can see the whole piece.
I think they're good.
And then you can zoom in again if you like.
Personally, I think they're good.
Here you go. So this is the whole piece. If you wouldn't mind zooming in a little bit and showing people. Oh my gosh, my tea. I should drink it. So Switch, was I the one who storyboarded the Eggman dance scene, or was it someone else? K9, I did not storyboard the Eggman dance scene. That was not me. I don't know who it was, but it wasn't me. Whoever it was did a really good job.
There you go.
I don't know how much it was Jim Carrey just doing Jim Carrey's thing, but yeah. So how are we feeling about how pronounced the crowd is here? You might want to zoom a little bit more just to see the crowd. I don't know if I've listened to a lot of Ado.
You might need to zoom into the crowd for
Okay, let
me
me
to be
zoom
able
into
to zoom into the crowd.
I wanted to give you the entire impression first. But here you are.
I think it's good. I think it's good.
Up in the trunk.
Who's this little guy?
I don't know, you tell me.
His name is Hippopadoo.
What about the child? How are you feeling about them now?
Oh, they're still crazy, man. Oh, they're less crazy. I think it's because you can see the whites above their pupils.
That's everyone.
Well, I don't know then. Maybe they're all crazy-eyed. I think it's good. I think it's good.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yeah.
in that case, this piece is almost done. The only thing we need to decide now is, do we want Ash to glow? How much do we want Ash to glow?
I don't know.
Wah!
Oh, God.
Wah!
Wow. Whoa.
Just a little bit,
Just a little glow.
like this. Hold on. Turning it off and on.
Aw.
Do we like the glow? Do we not like the glow?
I don't know, actually. I think this is a super subjective call. Do you like the glow?
I don't know. So I'm asking everyone else.
What?
I'm just flicking it on and off and waiting for an answer. I don't think we need it.
How visible are the faces when viewed at a normal size and angle? I think part of the impact is that everyone else is feeling positive in contrast with Ritz, but I can't see their faces. I think that's alright.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you look, you can see. Just a teeny bit of glow, says Honeybee.
Okay, well then that's a teeny bit of glow. You can barely see it, but it's there. You just have to trust me.
Yeah. I think subtle's good. I think too glowy makes more out of Ash than necessary.
Yeah, it starts to look kind of like holy.
Yeah.
Which is a weird vibe. Okay. In that case... Oh.
Carl!
Carl!
Kobold's coming to bring love to y'all. Oh, thank you. Hello.
Thank you.
Welcome in, everybody.
Just gotta make sure this child's arm isn't tangenting with Ritz's arm.
Coming over. Yeah, beach balled. Oh wait, can I throw the bombs back? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, for some reason I have a sonic worm now. That's fun. Alright. Gotta catch one of these bombs. There's one. That's a clip. There's one. Sonic worm again. God damn it. Oh, they won! Congratulations. Welcome in, everybody.
Congratulations! Welcome.
We're doing some D&D art over here and just chilling.
Sure are.
Struggling with art block lately, so I powered through it to make a gift for a friend. Went late
Aw.
today and super happy I could finally raid into y'all.
That's really nice. Hey, congratulations. I'm really happy that you're finding ways to tackle your art block. That stuff is really hard.
Was super excited seeing y'all do art too. Oh.
Yeah. We're just about finished this piece, I think. Which is a piece from a D&D session from last Friday. I play D&D with a bunch of friends who are also artists, so every time we do a session, we do a bunch of art for the VOD afterwards. So that's what this is.
Yeah.
This is my character meeting someone that they know for the first time after a long time.
If you want to share the piece that you were working on, feel free.
Yeah. Do you feel free? We make him into art books. Oh, I have just spotted something. Hold on. There's a little bit of line overlap over here. I don't know which layer it's from. There it is. Gotcha. Peace off. There we go. To get it together, together, woohoo! Told you a million times. Forever, woohoo! They smell of villainy. You think so? Again, I love hearing people's interpretations. If you weren't here yesterday and you're up for it, I'd love to hear what people think is happening in this piece if they haven't seen the episode. Because I just love doing pieces where it's like I'm trying to convey a message, and it's nice to hear if the message is coming across and what people are getting from what I've drawn. You may need to zoom in a little bit though, Dorg. Is it possible for you to move the camera so that it's facing the screen?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh.
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 There you go.
That's better. Thank you.
I could maybe make it when we make a screen generate a camera based on the screen position.
Yeah.
To auto
Or
this.
you could have the screen able to clip into a position where it's facing the camera. Also, Carlos posted in the piece.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
Garthak says, been dealing with art block for a while myself. Any advice on getting through it? Having a hard time plus yours content. Plus love yours content. Glad I can actually catch it live. That's really sweet. Thanks. My suggestion for getting over art block is to do something else that makes you happy. Like playing a game, watching a movie. Relax and don't think about art for a long time until you feel like drawing again. And then draw when you feel like it. And don't feel any pressure to have to produce something worthy of posting or worthy of, oh, I haven't drawn in a long time. You know, watch stuff that you love until you can't resist drawing it anymore. Like for me, it was Persona 5. I played that game and I was like, I fucking love this character, Ryuji. I'm going to draw him a bunch. And it made me really happy because I was just drawing shit for me.
That's cool.
And I could just game and not think about art. Yeah. It's been years for art block can last years. It's really rough. So it is normal for it to last years, don't worry. I am still a little burnt out and it's been over a year. You know, so it happens.
Yeah.
Who's else posted it in? Do you want to grab that piece?
Over here.
Hey! Oh, is that a Dragonborn? Super cool. I love the colours. That background, so cool. It's got like a real ethereal feeling to it.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Like they're in some kind of fey forest or something. Yeah, I really like the rendering. I really like the texture. I really like the colour work. Burnouts are no fun. Agreed. Agreed. Burnouts are hard because generally when you get burned out, rest is the cure. And a lot of people can't afford to take a rest. And so burnout just gets worse. Ooh, Blue on the Run. That is a good question. If Ritz were to have a palace in Persona 5, what would the theme be? And what would be the gimmick you've got to deal with to navigate it?
Ooh. Oh, is that too revealing if you answer that?
It would be a mirror maze and you'd have to beat up a bunch of Ritzes to get through it because he beats himself up all the time internally. So it would be like helplessness or self-doubt would probably be the theme of it.
That's cool.
Yeah. So you'd have like a maze of mirrors and you'd see Ritz in them and then he'd smash out of the mirrors and attack you. You'd have to deal with a bunch of like shadow Ritzes.
Kind of like that scene from Conan.
You'd have to find
Like
the
a
real
wizard.
Ritz and then fight him. But yeah, it would be like a lot of self-doubt and helplessness, I think. So lots of prison imagery and chains and stuff.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So all the enemies would be like themed around prisons and chains.
Because he thinks he's a criminal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Retribution.
a criminal.
When we catch a criminal. Speaking of.
Yeah.
Is Ritz right-handed or left-handed? He's right-handed, though he's slightly ambidextrous.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not in writing, but in fighting he is. You punch with both hands. He swing weapon with both hands.
Is he southpaw?
He can southpaw,
He can southpaw.
but you know, not in writing. In writing, he tends to just use his right hand.
Do they have skateboarding in Ender's File?
They have snow boarding basically.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Just imagining Ritz skateboarding.
Oh, that's cool, Blue. I love that. So you have part of the palace that's neat and clean, and then the reflection show what's really going on, which is the chains and prisons. Ooh, that's cool. And that's really indicative of Ritz as well, because he's always masking and trying to make everything out like it's fine. So you'd be like, oh, this is a really normal palace. Not much is going on, really. And then you'd look in the mirror and be like, oh, oh no.
That could be a fun mechanic where you have to like navigate a room
Yeah.
based on a mirror.
Yeah, you have to navigate a room where you can't really see what's going on in the room because you're seeing the fake version.
Yeah.
Everyone with two hands is slightly ambidextrous. Yeah, true. True. Ba-da-ba-bum. Throwing some vampires just for fun. Throwing a vampire just for fun.
Oh. There we go. I got the art book up if you want me to show it.
Oh, yeah, sure. Show it. We got version 2 of the art book is coming out at some point in the next...
Volume 2, not version 2.
Yeah, volume 2 is coming out sometime in the next 2 months or something. We have to play through the episodes, obviously. I'm doing them every 5 now. So episode 15 will be the last one in the current art book I'm making.
Yeah.
Vampire personas don't work in the mirror world. Yeah, you try and summon one and just nothing happens.
It's Cova.
That's good. This is Cova. Learned a lot about Cova over the last couple of episodes. So last week, episode 13. Yes, it was 13 last week. It was Downtime Part 2. But it was episode 13. Downtime. What a fucking joke. Don't worry, nothing important will happen during downtime.
Ritz.
The man, the myth, the legend. Oh, the next book I can have his actual definition for his name.
It's true. I still love this illustration of Ritz, this one in the middle.
Oh, the one where he's opening the beer.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Okay, it says I'm mixed-handed. I write and draw with my left hand, and pretty much everything else is right-handed. I can throw and catch with both, but left is more dominant. That's cool. Very cool. Wow, wow, wow. It's what a great banger track. But yeah, I've made this next art book a bit easier on myself. I've actually got a set of backgrounds that I can cycle between for the next book. With this book, every single page I was doing completely individually, assembling all the pieces from scratch. But I have a template this time. Run with us. We are free.
So we're on page 26
There are
Of-
over 200.
of 226.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
we-
Do you want to know how many pages the next one has already?
How many?
It's coming up on 100.
Really?
Yeah.
And you were like 2 episodes in.
Yeah.
Yep.
I haven't even got the art from everyone for those episodes.
Fun.
Fun!
Warger.
Borger.
Yeah. Just check it out.
You guys want a little sneaky peek of the next? You keep your screen sharing because I need to save some stuff.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pick up this this gem here, if I can.
You come with us.
Ooh. Oh, hey, Kaz. Kaz revealed. Put this on the tree. I think it did. I think it did it. I need to make that make a sound.
Oh, you know what we could add? We haven't put petals on. Maybe we should. The question is that going to make it look too romantic, which is not the vibe I'm going for? But it is during the flower festival and there are petals being thrown around.
Is this on that latest piece that you did?
Yes.
I don't think it needs petals.
Let me have a look at it again. Okay, you can bring my screen back.
Okay.
Let me get that special colour that I use for Ritz. And then I have a petal brush, so we can just do a real fast job and see if we like it or not.
Real fast petal.
Yeah, real fast petal. Just see if we're into it. Fallen leaves, that's not the one. Ground crack cloud, no. Where are you, petals? I know you're in here somewhere. I'll find you.
I'll find you.
Feather petal. There we go. Okay. So, if I just put a few petals around, does it make it too romance coded? I think it might make it too romance coded is a thing. That's my worry. I've just realised also what the petals are doing, which is they're taking the second colour as well. So let me change that.
Oh, hey, look, your color wheel is visible.
Yeah.
Johnny to Cool Boss says, romance is beautiful, though.
Romance is beautiful, but it's not what I'm going for with this piece.
I think they're going to distract.
Yeah, I think let's leave them. I mean, if anything, maybe we can have some, like, on the floor in the background. Like,
just massive confetti.
Like back here.
If they weren't pink, yeah, Vinak's suggesting what if they're gold?
Yeah, I was doing something symbolic with the colour, but they could be gold instead, just because, like, yeah, symbology with the colour is great, but if they're drawing focus, it's like, if it's not helping the piece, then it doesn't matter if you're being symbolic with the colour, you're fucking it up. You know? Like, having petals back there, is that a bad idea? So they're just, like, on the ground?
I think as long as they're not super high contrast, you should be okay.
So if I lower this opacity and get rid of this one because it's drawing my eye, like,
they're kind of tiny on screen at the moment.
well, that's because you need to zoom in.
You could also zoom in.
There, I've zoomed in.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
Yeah, but the thing is it just better without them? I think it might just be better without them.
Yeah.
All right. Don't worry about it in that case. In that case, don't even worry about it. Here, a little sneak peek of the next book.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that. I'm assembling it, guys. It's getting assembled. Ta-da.
Super cool.
Yep, it's coming together. So,
Whoops.
Where'd you go?
I'm over here.
Oh, you got pushed.
So I'm gonna replace this piece with the new piece. Thank you, Kaz.
Ooh, look at that. On a green page.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Doughy.
Exactly. You get it. You get it. So this is what our piece was like before. And now we have a new version.
Ooh. Nice.
Hmm? We can check them against one another. Yeah, I think we improved it. We go. That's on the page. Give it a save.
Give it a save.
Give it a save.
You did it.
I did it.
I think Kaz is trying to give you a crow mail.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, bring it back. I'll take it.
It's like down on the floor just here.
Ba, 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 ba. Down on the floor.
Yeah.
Where?
It's down here, underneath Kaz.
About that.
Did you drop it off the ship?
Oops. 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 Big oops. You know, it's fine.
Maybe.
We tried. We tried.
Is this where you want to put the screen?
Well, I wanted to no. I mean, I don't know where to put it because I can't put it low enough for people to be able to see it. So this is the other piece where I'm considering if it's finished or if I need to change stuff with it. So feedback is always appreciated.
I think it's good. I think it's great. I'm working on a digital brush set. Is there any tools from traditional media that you miss in digital? Maybe brushes from animation, asks Applesauce.
The glove really draws the eye. Okay, so maybe I reduce the the saturation on that glove. That's another case where it's like, this color is something I want, but then it's like, oh, is it drawing the eye too much though?
Yeah, in this one it definitely is.
Okay, where is that coming from? So let's just desaturate it and we'll darken it a little bit.
Can you just not see the gloves in the other piece?
Yeah, you can't see his hands off screen. No money, you still spend it a lot. There we go. How's that?
Yeah. Beautiful.
You kind of like the saturated version. Well.
You want to get murdered.
So many friends.
So you done 2 pieces for this moment, and Lady Vignette was working on a third.
Yeah, so I've got one where he sees them for the first time, which is this one.
Yeah.
And then probably after that, we'll do the reveal where Lady V shows the piece that she's been working on, where we get to see them all.
Yeah.
And then we have Ritz trying to actually talk to Ash.
That's cool.
Oh, you've got another character that Ritz reminds you of. It's a dude from Kingdom Hearts, but you can't say because it's spoilers. Okay.
Is it Mickey Mouse?
Is it Mickey Mouse? Is it Goofy?
Gore.
Gorsh. They don't know wrong from right. Yay. So yeah, that's woo. That's woo. That's woo.
That's woo.
That's woo. If you guys think that this is done, then okay. I'm still not 100% happy with it, but I'm at the point where I'm like, I'm not 100% happy with it, but I'm not sure why.
Maybe
So I don't know what to do to fix it.
Maybe it's a saturation thing.
We could try doing a few gradient maps.
I would.
Would that not do anything?
A gradient map would change all the colors.
Yeah.
Is all. You could try it.
If it's a saturation thing, I could try and adjust the saturation.
Yeah, maybe just pop a huge layer on top and just bump the saturation a little bit.
Okay. Saturation. Correction layer. Saturation. Clamp that to this, please. Okay. Trying to put it somewhere where it's not covering the.
Yeah.
This?
Yeah, just a little bump.
Little bump. This is +10. You want less?
Oh. And then try preview this on and off, and if it's doing kind of what you want it to.
I don't have a preview, but luckily I did this on a different layer, so this is the difference.
Gives you a little bump.
No, I wouldn't have it any other way. They're ringing still.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think I like it. But your mother don't pay her bills. Sinister kid is a kid who runs to meet his maker. A drop-dead sprint from the day he's born, straight into his maker's arms. I am still going to try
The gradient
a
map.
gradient map just to see. At least the values are kind of working though. Just see what they all do.
So, for those of you at home that are like, what does this mean?
What does this mean? In the dark. You like the sunset gold?
Yeah. So what a gradient map does is in your piece you have values from 0 to 1. So black to white, dark to light. The gradient will map a gradient map will kind of not convert, but as you go from dark to light, whatever color is on the gradient then gets assigned to the equivalent value in the piece. So darks become what's on the left side of the gradient, lights become what's on the right side of the gradient.
So now we have this gradient mapped version. And we can either increase or decrease the opacity on this, or we can put a few different layer effects on it and see what it does. We layer effect it over the top of something.
Ooh.
So this is lighten
I
at
like
48. Lighten at 48 is pretty good. Is a kid who, let's remember that, meet his maker. Drop dead sprint from the day he's born. Well, lighten's definitely the best.
that.
So let me just, I'm going to pop these into a folder.
Remember to make the folder through.
No, you don't need to. Because I'm
Okay.
literally just like, this is it before, this is it now. Do we prefer?
Well, is the okay.
These are the two versions.
Hmm.
We can go for something in between, like this, where I've semi-transparented the layer,
Yeah.
and just so it's just got a little bit of that in it.
Yeah, it's adding a little bit of warmth, spice to it, which I like.
Okay. Then let's roll with this. Oh, the drawings are enticing you to check out the D&D streams. You should. Big Black Cathedral of Darkness. If you like D&D, you should check them out. Check them out. Come watch my man make stupid decisions and get emotionally devastated. Headache is almost gone. That's wonderful,
Toaster
Martina.
broken.
Whoop. Whoop.
Toaster broken.
Oh no. What?
Not broken over here.
Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind. Aw, Sir Pufferfish, thank you. I still don't feel like we've actually like blown up on TikTok or anything. But it's nice to have that little influx of people. Last year was really nice. This kind of reminds me of one cinematic from World of Warcraft where one dark hero is confronted by a holy entity. It offers him powers and a new path, but the light creature wants to control all. Ooh, I am taking the fact that it reminds you of another scene done by something else as a compliment. Like a professional did something else that reminds you of my thing. Good. And I phrased it poorly, but you know what I mean. Like I'm flattered that I'm being compared to a big property like that.
What were you compared to?
World of Warcraft.
Oh,
Cinematic
kind of
model.
reminds me of.
I just read it out. So
I know, but I didn't hear it or read it. Cool. That's really cool.
yeah. Can you unshare my screen for a second? I'm going to give it a save.
Yeah.
Just because my screen shares everything, so as soon as I go to save as the file, it's like
There
it
you go.
shows everything.
There you go.
Way I love you ain't gon' cut you 'cause
So you would ideally have all your values in place before you use gradient maps. Yes. For the gradient maps to work, yeah.
you call home. Okay, you can share it again. So this is me popping this image into the new page. There we go. So we can compare them again. See if it's better. I think about you inside. I am preferring the colours on this one, I think. So we went from this to this.
Yeah.
Getting rid of that. Doing the usual thing I do, which is to duplicate it, then turn one of them completely black, and then blur it to give it like a little drop shadow. One thing I'm really frustrated at with this program is that it doesn't offer you the option to do drop shadows. I have to keep duplicating things and blurring them in order to make a drop shadow.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Stupid. Just like time I don't need to waste.
Drop shadow.
Place for no better man. Ain't no place for no hero to call home. Yeah, it is inefficient. It's frustrating. And then we're tilting it up this way just a little bit to make it seem imperfect.
Someone's found the warthog.
Warthog to call home. Swift, you are a professional. It doesn't feel like I am sometimes. So, okay, there we go. We got the new pieces in for the pages. So the art book's now updated. It's great.
I thought those would be next to one another, but I guess if you're doing it chronologically, there's one
Yeah, then
in
there
the
would
middle.
be the reveal in between, right?
Yeah.
I might put them next to each other though. It'll depend how it shakes out. Like I want it to look good. So if it looks better for them just to be next to each other, I might just do that.
Hmm.
But yeah, we got a lot of art going on in here already.
You want to share a couple others?
Sure. I could share some Ritz ones. Because you guys have seen some of them before. Some of them you haven't seen before, so you know, have fun scenes such as this. Feel free to zoom in. I'm gonna drink some tea while we peruse.
Okay.
The composition of them is so cool. Thank you. I'm trying.
No.
No.
I love this piece.
Yeah, family dinner. And then we have piece of wilD's leaving. So sad.
Oh,
So sad.
oh,
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 no,
oh, no,
no.
no. Bad times, everybody.
You gotta go watch the episodes to find out the context for these.
Yeah. Yeah. Bad times. Bad times.
Bad times.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
I want a moment to be real. Want to touch what I don't feel. Want to hold on and know I belong. You're right, Honeybee, and you should sing it. Yep. Yep. Can't wait to talk about it all on Friday. Can't look legally, yeah. I acne. I like that you meant ache, which is really nice. It's I acne.
When I acne. I never recover.
I am very proud of this moment on the left up here.
Oh, you want another kazoom?
Oh, hold on, I can't. That spoiler's up there. But yeah, you can zoom here. I acne.
Ba-ba.
Because I was stinky with the composition. Which you can show with your screen, I think, because you have the art book volume 1.
Okay, hang on. Let me find it and then we'll do a flip.
I can get no love from me. Window washing.
Window washing.
Trying to all around me. No. Must feel so good to see a project all together. There is a special kind of like excitement that I get from seeing all these pieces assembled. Yeah.
Okay, so are you able to like center on that one page or?
Yeah, I am actually. Hold on.
I want to see if I can do this.
There we go. I think that's roughly centered.
Okay. Yeah, see if I can get this.
Oh, K9, you saw the unzipped self to cast the sky self. Yes. Oh, I'm glad you liked it and you saw it. That was a fun moment. That was like episode 2 or something.
Okay, so there's this one, and then there's this one.
Kettles whistling. Yes, you see what I did there. This is why I was proud of it. Is because I just stole the composition that I already had from the other piece and used it to say something kind of sad and fucked up. Can you do it without holding it?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, I
Wait,
was thinking...
Actually.
Okay, all right.
Actually.
I mean, I guess I could just open the pieces on my computer.
Hang on.
I'm evil for this, but also it's pertinent, right? It's true and real, and I should say it with the art.
That's wrong.
Scream. I scream. You scream. We all scream. Yeah, there we go. The kettle's whistling. There we go.
This,
yeah. This is me being evil. The parallels close the lighting. Yeah. One of them has a warm vibe, the other does not. But also the fact that the warm vibe one is mirroring this composition adds an unease underneath everything.
I can be your angle or your devil. I can be your uncle or your devil.
Your uncle or an asshole. Ah.
Wait, here.
Yeah. I'm normal about it.
You are very normal
As you guys
about
can
it.
totally tell, I'm very normal about it.
Yeah.
What are you doing now?
I don't know. Just bring this one back.
What are you doing now?
I don't know. I'm just bringing your screen back.
That's
There you
your
go.
screen.
That's your screen.
That's
that's-
your screen.
Mm.
Thank you, Jadis. I hope you have a nice dinner. I also have to go though. So thank you for letting me share this with you. I love doing compositions deliberately. It's so fun.
I think that's your storyboarding brain coming out.
Probably.
Hashtag Swift worked on Sonic 3.
You can blame V for tearing my heart out and stomping on it, actually, for this art. Thank you guys for being excited about it. It's nice to be excited about something and get to show people, and people are also like, "Ooh, this is really cool." Popeye laugh. All right, I need to go. Everybody.
Okay, Swifty.
I gotta go.
You gotta go.
We're gonna raid Orangi-kun,
We're gonna raid Orangi-kun. Very cool.
who is incredible at painting.
Yeah.
I should take some notes from them.
Mm.
They're really, really cool artists, and their streams are very fun to watch and very cozy. If you like cozy vibes and Ghibli-esque paintings, you'll probably really like it over at Orangi-kun's place.
Hell yeah.
So have fun!
Have fun. Thanks
That's
for joining
a
us.
command. And have a great Thursday as well. Everyone has a wonderful Thursday. Thursday. And until next time,
May the rest
of your day
be full.
with adventure.
Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bad times.
They're gone.
Bad times is the password.
They left on your bad times. Okay. Thanks, VOD Squad. Thanks for watching us on YouTube.
Bye, VODers. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.